Aries. What does Aries need to know? You're in for Aries. 1 second, Aries. Here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Aries. What does Aries need to know? What are the answers for Aries that their angels want them to know? Okay. Within the next few months, Aries Collective. Within the next few months, something will be unlikely. Something is unlikely in the heart. You have your heart set on something in recovery. All right. Spirit wants you to know that within the next few months, something that you are wishing for will come to fruition. Spirit wants you to know that whatever you're desiring in your heart right now, unfortunately, is unlikely to happen due to circumstances that are beyond your control. Okay? Spirit also wants you to know that there is a time of recovery right now. There is a recovery that needs to take place. And before we get into clarifying, I do want to read that recovery for you. This is a period of recovery and healing. The challenging emotions that you're dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, there is a joyful future awaiting you. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. Within the next few months, what you are asking about will occur. Divine timing means that other people's free will choices are also involved, Aries. So keep the faith while all of the pieces of this puzzle will come together and the situation will resolve itself beautifully. And when we have unlikely in the heart place, I really do believe that before I get into this, I feel like it is unlikely for reconciliation with this individual. I'm just going to let you know what I'm feeling. The situation that you've asked about is unlikely to occur as you are imagining it, okay? There may be a different version of events that will take place, or it may be what you've asked for is simply, or it may be that what you've asked for is simply not in your highest and greatest good, all right? So for you, I'm feeling like you guys want something, but you don't need it. You want it, Aries, but you don't need it. You don't need this. Why do you need it? Because you want the instant gratification of having it. Don't allow this to stir up an attractive nuisance in your energy and allow you to chase something that doesn't serve you. That's what you're going to do anyway. A lot of you guys, you do that and you have convinced yourself that you need something, but it's not for you. What is within the next few months about? Thank you, Spirit. Death. Something is changing, transforming. A truth is coming out about a situation with the Ace of Swords. Give me one more, Spirit. What is going to happen within the next few months? So you're going to be coming into a brand new way of thinking about a situation. And the Two of Wands indicates that you're already embarking on a new way of looking at this. Within the next couple of months, you're going to allow this to die. You're going to put the boundaries up necessary, and you're going to stop going back and forth to this. You like something that you don't need. I told you you want it, but you don't need it. You see what I'm saying, Aries? You want this, but you don't need it. This Two of Wands is speaking to me in a way because I feel like with this Two of Wands, this is planning and making decisions and leaving your comfort zone and taking risks. But you need to change. And I believe that this is in reverse for you, meaning that you're not taking a risk to go towards something. You need to take a risk to move away from something. Okay? This person, place, or thing doesn't mean you any good. You're not gaining anything from this situation, but constantly being beat up. For some of you guys, if you're chasing the dollar, whatever this deal is that look good, and you thinking about all of the shit you can gain because of this and blah, 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 it's not worth it. And this is a battle that you've been fighting for a long time. It's a battle that you've been fighting for a long time. You have a brand new way of looking at this and a brand new perspective, but you're not allowing the death card energy to change your perspective. You're holding on to what you want, but it's not what you need, as I keep saying. Clarify this 9 of Wands. Why are they the wounded warrior? You got to walk away from this. Eight of Cups. Thank you. Yep. Now, for those of you that was a work situation or an investment, walk away from that, because what you pour in is not going to pour into you. For others of you, if this is a romantic situation, you can't be happy with this damn person. Why are you chasing this person that does not want to be with you, Aries? Leave this damn person alone. Don't get caught up in the attractive nuisance of rejection, which is allowing you to chase this individual just because they said no, because you are the one that says no first. Let's stop thinking like that. You walked away from this person. You walked away, or this person walked away from you. You could have just been doing it because they did it to you, which is not that's the disgusting way of carrying yourself. Please, let's have some emotional maturity. If it apply, it apply. If it don't, you don't have to comment on it. You shouldn't be the wounded warrior. This situation needs to change. Spirit is telling you within the next few months that you need to change this, that the change is going to come. So if you're still undecided, let Spirit do his work. For some of you guys, this was a situation where you felt you could be happy with this person. And you tried to change something, but this isn't your person. So stop pouring into them. All right? You want it, but you don't need this. All right? Nothing major is here but the death card. And allow the death card to transform you as well as that Ace of Swords. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. 6 of Swords is looking at me, which also talks about recovery. Let's go into unlikely. You want something in your heart to play out, but as you know, Spirit is telling you it's not going to play out the way you want, because it's actually not your situation. It's not meant for you to be with this person, place, or thing. It's just not. Clarify unlikely. What is unlikely in the heart? But it's going to be, you want it to play out, but it's not meant to. Yep, you're going through judgment. Same damn 10 of Cups. The same 10 of Cups, and then planning. You have not, or is not ready. And here's that same Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, 9 of Wands. You're stressed out about this. You don't want this to end. It's unlikely to play out the way it is in your head, lovelies. Okay? It is unlikely to play out that way. It's not going to happen the way you want it to happen. The version that you've envisioned in your heart. If this is confirmation of you holding on to something that's not holding on to you, let it go. You want it, but you don't need it. Let it go. It is easier said than done, but you have to let this go. What you want, this person it cannot give you. I know what you want. I'm looking at it. You're being reborn. Why is 9 Wands here? Because you constantly have went back to this individual, or you're in a dysfunctional cycle with this individual. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, the 4 of Cups in reverse. You're ready now. You want to make an offer. You want to work with this person. And you're ready to move forward with this individual. Aries, let me say something to you. You're no longer going in. Now you're looking at this person. Top of the deck is the Page of Cups. You want to apologize. All right. You could have been in an energy where you were giving this energy out. You were giving the energy out. You were the one that wasn't interested. And now you are. But Aries, this person has walked away from you. This person has walked away, honeys. It's unlikely that they want this back after the way that they were treated. You are ready to let go of the past right now. That's what you're ready to do with this four of cups. Where you once were in an energy of apathy and contemplation and you disconnected, not anymore. You to them and them to you. All right. You're not ready for that. You're ready for the exact opposite. You are exiting the time of withdrawal and contemplation. Now you want to look at the future. Now you're in this damn Three of Wands. Now you're looking at the Ten of Cups. You're going through judgment and being worked on. And as you are being worked on, you're looking at the past and you're like, damn, this is what I want now. You're beginning to look at your future with this person, and now it's looking promising. The future is looking bright. You're opening up to your feelings that you have for this person, and now you're ready to become a little bit more active in your romantic life again. You feel that you're sorry. You're going to say that you're sorry. You're going to tell this person that you want to work with them. You have an offer. You're going to say that you're sorry. You want to work with them. You're ready now, and that you are ready to move forward into the future with them. You're no longer in an energy of being withdrawn and disconnected. But if you have an energy or an image in your head where you're looking at this from a way that it's just going to be simple as that because you feel like that's what this person wants to hear, it's not going to work. It's not going to happen like that, honeys. All right. Judgment in the heart place. All right. Interesting. Then we move on to recovery. Why is recovery here? I honestly feel like you are recovering, but now that I see this energy, I kind of feel like this could be them recovering from you, or you could have recovered from the fact that you were not ready. Now the Two of Cups comes out. Why is recovery here? Now the Star comes out. Why is recovery here? Too many, Spirit. Too many. It was I did see the Three of Cups and the Empress and a whole stack of other ones that came out. I have to put it back in, Aries. Now you're ready. You're hopeful. You've already been healing. Now you're reassessing. Now you're in the Seven of Cups. Now, a Seven of Pentacles. Now you're reassessing the past. Now you're like, wait a minute. I'm ready to come out of that old stagnant energy. Now I want this. Now I'm like, wait, I invested too much in this. What am I doing? I invested too much in this. I want to see some progress, growth, patience, perseverance, and you are going to be patient. You're waiting for this person. You're waiting. They're waiting. They possibly, like typically when a Seven of Pentacles, it is especially with a past situation, I feel like you're waiting for this person to come back around. This is reconciliation as long as you two put in the work. It also means indicating that a person is waiting on one or both of you guys are waiting on the person to mature. Aries, unfortunately, and again, take it as it resonates, this looks like you were the one that didn't want what they wanted. Maybe some things did need to be fixed. Maybe some things on your end did need to be, and that's fair. That doesn't mean, and let me say this before I say what I'm about to say. Just because you were not ready does not mean that you should be punished for it. You should only be, and I don't want to use the word punish, but the only way this would have broke down, the way that it has broke down, is if you were not ready to let them know you were not ready, which then turned chaotic. Top of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. You broke up with them. You disconnected and left them out by themselves. That's what you did. So they had to in turn pull their hurt and their energy back. And now, because you know you handled it that way, now you're ready. What remains here is the Star. And I do want to say that you are in love with this person and you do share a deep bond. I do see that. All right. Now, let's go back to the top of my angel answers. We have no. I'm going to see if this is a hard no or a no that can be reconciled. Whether this is a firm no or, hold on, because there are two no's in this deck. All right, so this is gathering information. The answer to your question is no. You may gather additional information by asking another question surrounding this issue and drawing another card. So you do have the answer no. But this is not a firm no. All right. And then at the bottom of the deck, we do have no need to worry in the past. So this could be an energy where you did not worry about this in the past because you felt that this person would always be there. And in turn, the very thing that you did was the very thing that you shouldn't have done. But the situation, the next card underneath this no, this is not a firm no, a soft no. We're gonna call it a soft no, is the situation will improve. So I'm gonna say that if you want a reconciliation, this may work. But you're willing to wait for this because this is a love. We have death. What remains is death, the judgment, and the Star. You're hoping, you're healing, and you're optimistic that this person will come back to you. You have changed, and you are going through your own judgment on the way you handled this situation when they were ready. But unfortunately, you were not. And it does look like they had to fend for themselves, and you left them to deal with this heartbreak alone. And now that you are ready to throw caution to the wind and love them right, you're willing to wait because you know that they deserve your patience when you were being impatient with them. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Aries, it is always a pleasure. Thank you so much. Happy holidays, and I'll see you in 2024. Bye, guys.